Welcome back to Rugby Senate, folks. It's the final Currie Cup match of the weekend. It's the Western Province side, not the Stormers. Johan Rue needs to be sent that message loud and clear. Do not monkey with tradition. For Province, Luke Berger at fullback, Courtnall Scosan on the right wing, Wanda Silly Similani and Damien Marcus in the center. Gino Cupido is on the left wing. Monty Lubbock is back in uniform, wearing the number 10 jersey. Imad Khan gets the nod at scrum half after sitting on the bench the past few weeks. Devon Fuller, Andre Stassen. And the captain is Willie Engelbrecht, former captain of the Currie Cup champion Pumas just a couple years ago. Locks are Gary Porter, Audrey Smith, Corne Weilbach, JJ Kutza, and Stephen Kitsoff in that front row. Welcome back, Kitsoff, to the Southern Hemisphere. Replacements off the bench: Joseph Dweba, Vernon Matongo, Brian LaRue, Ruben van Heerden, Dave Ewers, Sibiusi Sanguini, Devold Devenaga, backup scrum half, and Yuri Matia. That is your lineup for Province. For the Pumas, folks, this is today's lineup for the Pumas. Tino Swanepoel gets a nod at fullback. Stefan Kotsia on the right wing, doing a great job out there. David Britz, Clinton Swart in the center. Swart is going back and forth between fly half and inside center. Darren Adonis, Danrich Visagi is the fly half. Godlin Musselma gets the nod at scrum half. Kwanda Dimaza, Ruhold van der Merwe, Nsika Fisanti, Dion Slabert, and Mpofu are the locks. Sampi Swiegers, Llewellyn Klassen, and Etienne Yannicka in the front row. Off the bench, Jan Henrik Kamper, Dewald Maritz, Bula Njojokwe, Jean-Dre Leonard, Marvelous Mashimbi, Ross Brody, Via Nikirk, Pico Sobale, and the referee is Stephen Geldenhuis, the TMO's Archie Sabatlo. Welcome back to the program, folks. I'm Chris, and this is Rugby Senate. We are ready to get started here for this one. Let's get the score up there and get myself on the screen. All righty. Welcome back to the program. Final Currie Cup action of the weekend, and they're just about ready to start. And they're not playing at DHL Greenpoint Stadium, folks. They were moved to Stellenbosch. So in the foothills of Stellenbosch, right there. So playing on the university pitch, not a particularly large crowd. This is the Pumas' chance to move ahead of the Cheetahs, who stumbled this weekend. And we're ready to get started. Donrich Visagi kicks the ball inside the 22, right down the center of the pipe, and it's taken by Monty Lubbock, who launches the ball. Big kick. Stays in play back to the 10-meter line. Taken back there by Kotsia. He hands the ball off to Kwande Dimaza. Dimaza's over midfield. 20 seconds into the contest, the Pumas with the ball at midfield, wearing their trademark pink and gray jerseys. Nice tackle made there right on the midfield marker by Willie Engelbrecht. And Godlin Massana kicks it out. High ball. Knocked backwards by Province initially. Still going backwards. Finally picked up by Similani, off to Kitsoff. Kitsoff with his first carry. Kitsoff here instead of up with the Bucks yesterday. That's disappointing. Oh, who got it? The Pumas took the high ball. Bad camera work there. They thought that Marcus had it for the Province side, and they're following Marcus down the pitch. But the ball was back here with the Pumas. 1 minute in now. Pumas with possession. Simla passes the ball over to one of the front rowers. Welcome to the program, folks. Pleasure to have you all join me again. Yeah, that's right. Always WP. But you see, I've got the Stormers hat on just to make the point. Oh, Monty Lubbock loses that over his head, but it went backwards. It's a beautiful day, 22 degrees Celsius. Summer's on its way. Oh, there's a little bright break. There goes Luke Berger. Luke Berger down the sideline. Here come Province. But they kick it right into one of the Pumas' feet. Luke Berger offloaded that ball. Cupido couldn't get it done. Wanted to kick the ball for a grubber and kicked it right into the legs of a Pumas player. Boy, Luke Berger picked up a good 30-plus meters on that run. So, it didn't go off a Puma leg. They just kicked it into touch, apparently, because it's Puma's ball at their 21-meter line, almost 22. First line out of the game, 2 minutes in. Not challenged by Province. Brought down. Pumas have it, but a little sloppy handling there. Oh, it's charged down by the Province side. But Visagi gets it back. Nice charge down by Province. Traps the Pumas back. They're trying to get a clearance kick. Masimla now go for the box kick. He gets it. No real challenge. Beautiful backdrop. Watching everything here in Stellenbosch. That ball's taken by Luke Berger. Gives it to Monty Lubbock. Nice moves. Breaks a few tackles. And then loses the ball. Monty Lubbock knocks it on. Ugh. Oh, no. Offside position because he lost it forward. Disappointing. Pumas winning today. They want their semi-spot, says Ockard. Well, it's theirs for the taking. But it doesn't matter. I mean, the announcers are like, well, if the Pumas win, even if they lose today, they can still win the spot next week. Whoever wins the game next week is what it comes down to. I mean, I don't understand the logic here. Because let's just take a look. Make sure that I'm not wrong about what I'm talking about here. I'm pretty sure I'm right. Correct. Let's get to the standings here very quickly while we're waiting for this line out here. So the Pumas have 24 points. The Cheetahs have 25. So if the Pumas lose today, so what? They're still 1 point behind. If they beat the Cheetahs next week, they get 4 points. It takes them to 28. The Cheetahs can't catch them, even if they finish with 4 tries and within 7 points. Pumas driving now down inside the 22. Ruck got a Maslima over to the middle. Province making a little bit of... Oh, ball pops out. Kitsoff has it, but a penalty for not releasing the tackle. Shame. So Province has a penalty. Pumas are going to go for the corner. They want points here. Not going to go for the post. So Clinton Swat will kick the ball to the corner. So not releasing after the tackle. It's nice to see these games periodically at Stellenbosch. I enjoy them. I don't know about you guys. I don't like the cavernous DHL Greenpoint Stadium. The only time that thing is even near full is when the Springboks are playing there. Line out, challenged, but successful, but lost. That's knocked forward. Come on. How is that not a knock-on by the Pumas? The ball went forward at full. Oh, my goodness. Wow. I don't understand. That was right in front of Steven Goudenhuis. He should have called that a knock-on. Pumas still have the ball. The addition of a couple Springboks in here might make the difference for Province today, who played poorly. It's a lost season. Province comes wide to the near side. It's Luke Berger. He avoids the first tackle, second tackle. 2 tacklers catch up with him, finally, including Darren Adonis. Oh, there's a high tackle. My goodness. My goodness. Wicked high tackle by Godla Massima. My goodness. Just came flying in and just grabbed around the neck. Seatbelt tackle there. So just a penalty, no card. Stop play immediately. Province. Apropos music, let's get it started in here. The Black Eyed Peas. And now these are the guys that know how to run a stadium. The music stops so play can continue. Not like at Loftus or at the Midstream College. Ooh, yeah. Oof. It was Willie Engelbrecht he grabbed around the neck. So Province will get the ball on a line out at their 46-meter line. 5 minutes, 36 seconds in. No score in this contest yet. Ball's tipped up by Province, and Pumas come away with it. Here come the boys from Nelspruit. And a penalty for not rolling away, and that's the right penalty to call because Imad Khan just laid on the ground, didn't get out of the way. So the Pumas are playing advantage here. They get 3 points if they want it. They're about 30 meters away, but they're going to go through some phase. Sampi Sweegers with the carry. Sweegers is tackled. Audrey Smith on the tackle. They go wide. Fisaki out to Clinton Swat. Clinton Swat offloads. Here they come. There's a line break. Pumas are going to get... Oh, they knocked it on. Oh, my goodness. Oh, the Pumas had 7 points staring them in the face. He just lost the ball. Oh, Fisante couldn't hold the ball. They had a penalty advantage. I guess the penalty advantage was over. Boy, Swart got it going. My goodness, Fisante just couldn't get it. It was a slightly high pass, but interesting because there was a penalty advantage over here. I guess the penalty was over. So it winds up being a scrum to Province. We'll take that. Not sure it was legit, but we'll take it. Any port in a storm, folks. Any port in a storm. Do we select that Stormers players for today's match? Yeah, well, they did. Yeah, they're Stormers players. You've got Jure Matias in there as a Stormers player. You've got Dwayba in there on the bench. You've got Kitsoff, that's 3. Gary Porter's 4. Vingla Ambrecht is 5. Monty Libick is 6. Wanda Simon is 7. Yeah, there's plenty of URC players on this team. But I think this is just to get some of these players bloody and ready for the URC season. Get some practice in. Essentially, that's how they're using the season. They've washed this season away, Province. So there's a penalty there on the scrum, and Province will kick it down the pitch. I mean, 8 games, they've won 2 games. Now, they're minus 4 point differential, so If they win, they can right that ship. Scrum starts. Godlin Massimo is behind Imad Khan on that. So, okay. So, good, nice kick. That gets the ball past midfield. J.J. Kotsa will throw it in, the hooker. He goes short to Kitsoff, and Khan gets buried without the ball, tackled without the ball. Here comes Marcus up into the pitch. This is a Cupido now. Cupido driving forward. He's down to the 10-meter line, and Puma's lying all over the place. No penalty called. J.J. Kotsa with the ball now. He gets inside the 10-meter line. Imad Khan digs it out, sends it to the center. Monty Lipic has to reach high for it. Does the dummy. He's got to pay. He's got to place. Porter. Gary Porter down to the 22. Marcus kicks it forward. The chase is on. Similani, will he get there? Oh, he couldn't quite get the ball. They kick it forward into the try zone, and the Pumas managed to fall on it. Oh, it's taken back, they say. So it'll be 5 meters for Province. Yeah, 5-meter scrum. That's looking good. John Dobson up in the booth. Come on, Dobby. Wow. So Province can win here today. I can root for them and hope they salvage something today. But the Pumas won't be out of it. They can still beat the Cheetahs next week at home. It doesn't matter even if the Pumas win here big today. If they win bonus point, let's see, that would give them 29. The Cheetahs could still pip them next week of the victory and have 30. So that point that the Cheetahs got yesterday hurt. Not yesterday, Friday. So the whistle's blown. 9:32 in the contest here, folks. Thanks for using those all who have turned up. Feel free to chat if you like. Ask questions. We're going to get a little bit of work done here. Sampi Sweegers has had he's got a leaky forehead there, blood coming out. So they're going to stop play for a few minutes. Going to wrap his head. So some big games this weekend. The Sharks destroy the Griffins. Not a surprise. 75-19 at home. The Bulls, undefeated through 8 weeks, lose this week. The Lions made a statement game. A lot of people are going to complain and say that the Lions went with the URC team and the Bulls didn't, and that's why they lost. But now the Bulls have been suspect for some time now and have been sleepwalking their way through some victories. So the Lions, the hottest team in the league, 57-33 over the Bulls at Midstream College. And then the Griquas destroyed the Cheetahs. They could have locked down a playoff spot, and they didn't. My goodness. 44-31. 44-31. So we still have one team left, but the top three are set. It'll be Lions or Bulls. Yet to be determined who's first or second. At the moment, it's the Lions. Third spot will go to the Sharks. They'll go on the road either to Joburg or to Pretoria for the semifinal, and the Cheetahs or the Pumas will go. Crouch, 5-meter scrum, Province, deep in Puma territory. Set. Imad Khan to put it in. Oh, big push by Province scrum. No call for it. There's the advantage finally. Pick and go. Oh, down to 2 meters. They're playing advantage here. Province trying to get something going. Kits off with the ball. Fighting forward. Gets a little bit of the space back. There's Puma's hand on the ball on the ground. That should be a penalty there. There's a grab around the neck. There's a neck roll by the Pumas. Oh, so close. Stassen nearly got in. About a meter short. They're going to come back. Marcus. Oh, Libak does a great job to pick up the ball. Marcus just left it hanging there. Nobody knew who it was for. Caught that ball midair, even though it wasn't intended for him. Otherwise, it would have hit the turf. Oh, they had a player on the outside, and Marcus is not getting there. They had Courtnall Skosan over here, but the Pumas pick up the ball. We're going to come back for the advantage now. Come back for the advantage. Monty Lipic rushing over there. There's no defenders. Just Kotsia and Masamla. Where's the mark? He's going to tap and go. He does the dummy, Monty Lipic. It was back here. All right, I think they'll do the line out here. Martinez Ellis, well done, Sharks, on your win. Western Province will be called Stormers in provincial and international competition. We will not accept that. We will not accept that. It's Western Province. I'm tired of this racist BS destroying the legacy of South Africa. It's Western Province. It's been Western Province. It'll stay Western Province. None of this garbage. There's no point in destroying heritage. What's their beef with this lovely little thing comes from the Fembos? Anyway, not acceptable. Not acceptable. Pumas have had 71% territory. And it collapses. Going to reset it. Straight collapse by both sides. 12 minutes into the contest. What the heck is this? Stupid tattoo on the back of his thigh. These men act like they're little girls getting tattoos on their thighs. What the hell is wrong with these people? Is it Billy Engelbrecht? Stupid tattoo on the back of his thigh. Words. Yep. Set! And Province gets a little bit of a push here. And Pumas collapse, so it's a penalty. They're going to come with it now. Marcus to Marty Libick. And it bounces on the turf. Who's going to get this? It's Courtnall Skosan. He offloads to Luke Berger. Luke Berger down to about 10 meters. They are playing advantage here. Oh, there it is. Kahn had it, but it closed. The window closed. Space was there, but they couldn't get to it. Marcus comes over to play the role of scrum half. A lot of activity at the breakdown there. Ooh, this is going nowhere. Great defense by the Pumas right now. But they are playing advantage, our province. They go back to the middle. Trying to spin. Kahn offloads the ball. Andre Stassen. Kick to the corner by Monty Lebeck. And they get... Oh. Luke Berger drops it in the try zone. Wow. Nice kick, but just not quite enough. Luke Berger dove for it and couldn't quite get it. Let's see where... The ball comes up a little bit short, I think. Oh, no. Oh, right into his chest. Luke Berger just dropped it. Oh. Man. That was a try. He lost that one. Damn. So 5-meter scrum, 2 Province again. Damn, that was close. Andrew Stewart Needham, how's it going, man? Matthew says Western Province / Stormers to get their asses whipped. My goodness. Hello, Clive. How's it going? All Blacks don't like Bunge's try, but fail to see their number 3 obstruction at the mall before their first try. There was a couple obstructions in that game, and their first try was not legitimate. It was a forward pass. Yeah. Not to mention, they should have had 2 yellow, possibly 1 red card for high tackles, hitting guys in the face, grabbing Cheslin Colby by the face in front of the post. Not even called a penalty. So, they can whine all they want, but that's unbelievable. Okay, they come away from the scrum, down to 1 meter. Nearly stretched it in. They're knocking on the door of Province. Stassen and the Pumas not rolling away. There it is. Porter can't get in. He's just short. There it is. He's in. No. Kotsa. Similani to Luke Berger. Luke Berger to Courtnall Skosan, and Province scores. Courtnall Skosan in the far corner. Province, not Stormers. So, on the scoreboard. But they had to go really wide with that. Similani had to get it out there. Berger could have taken that himself, but he saw Darren Adonis there, so instead he passed it to the wing where it was a clear, easy try. But Berger had a try if he just wanted. So that was a selfless play by Luke Berger. Here's the conversion by Monty Libick. He has 27 seconds. That means I have all day to put the try up. Courtnall Skosan. 10. You're going to miss it. Yep, missed it. 5-0. Whew. Chris Bree, how you doing? Hendo? Jacques Hula. Nice Western Province. Yeah, was nice. Good pressure they put on there. but it's a shame that Monty missed the kick. Here's the restart. Danush Fasaki kicks it inside of 22 to the near side. Similani with the catch. Wandasili Similani over the 22. Lots of Pumas there to take him down. He finally goes down about 26 meters out, picking up about 8 meters in that initial carry. Khan with the box kick. The wrath of Khan. Out to about midfield. Backwards, and it goes to the hands of J.J. Kotza. He offloads it, and he throws it right to Stefan Kotsia of the Pumas, who would now have it. That was a foolish decision by J.J. Kotza. Just go to the ground with it. A lot of dumb mistakes being made by players in rugby this weekend, doing that. Oh, wide pass out to the wing for Pumas. Here they come. Back inside. Woo-hoo! David Britz on the charge. And the Pumas. Where's the ball at? Who's got it? It's turned over. Province have got it. All that work by Britz for nothing. Who's digging it out? Monty Lubbock playing the role of scrum half near that touch line. Sends it over. Kitsoff with a carry, picking up some hard meters there. Hard yardage. Imad Khan being called to use it. Imad Khan kicks it high into the air. It's a box kick going to go about midfield. No, 10-meter line. Bounce in the air. Nobody wants it. And the province players were in front of the kick. They never retreated. Yep. It's a good call by Stephen Heldenhuis offside. Stephen Heldenhuis. 18 minutes into the contest at this stage, folks. Yep. There's a break in the action here. Andre Stassen gets a little bit of care out on the pitch, 18-28. Stassen's 15th Currie Cup appearance. Pumas will have the ball inside the 22. A little bit of a threat here. They nearly got in earlier. They've had 5 penalties there. They go deep and a successful line out. Nicely done. Oof, man, big hit right there. My goodness. Bofu driven back by Province. Etienne Yannicka picks up 4 or 5 meters. Oh, that ball's dropped. It went forward. Rufad Fundamaver lost the ball forward. Jimmy Stonehouse not looking happy up in the booth. Wiping his forehead. Can't look at that. All right, we got the Sampi Sweegers is coming off for that blood bin. We're stopping the game for it, or are we replacing him? Replacing him. Into the game, replace Sampi Sweegers comes Ojekwa. So, blood bin, 1922. All right, so blood bin at 1931 for Sampi Sweegers, and you saw that coming. He's been wrapped up since the start of the game with a bandage on his forehead, blood coming out of it, so the official had enough of that. Don't want to risk HIV infection. Or some other pathogen. All right, patience on the bind, says Stephen Heldenhuis. He's going to reset this. First 20 minutes of the game is over, and Province in the first quarter of the game win or lead 5-0. Bucks want to make peace with it. We got a troll here. If you want to whine about the Springboks cheating, take it elsewhere. This is not a Springboks broadcast. You want to watch the program, you're welcome to watch the program. Otherwise, footsec. You want to complain about the Springboks? The time to do that was yesterday when they beat the All Blacks again. Kicked into touch. Stonehouse get quite animated up in the booth, talking into his microphone. Just talking in the microphone like this. Oh, Stephen Heldenhuis is talking now for Cons. Didn't catch all of what he said there. So it will be a Province line out. Province line out just short of midfield on the Pumas side of the pitch. Gary Porter gets it. They come away with the Pumas on defense. Province driving. Devon Fula. And Khan kicks it over the top. That's going to go inside the 22. Caught by Darren Adonis. He doesn't take the mark. He sends it to the opposite side. Tino Swanepoel now trying to come up the pitch. He gets past Similani, but doesn't get any further. Woohoo! Cupido knocks him into touch. It'll be Province's ball. Wow. Oh, loving it. Loving it, loving it, loving it. The North-South World team playing one game. Huh. That'd be interesting. Line out successful. Province driving. Marcus driving through Pumas players. Oh, they're playing the 9. How about a penalty right there? Yeah, it is. Clinton Swart playing the 9. And we're going to come back. As Province sloppy passes out here. Whenever they have a line break and they have people breaking away on the wing, they're making sloppy passes. So that's a scoring opportunity lost. Province is going to go for the post, I would imagine here. It's pretty close. But Clinton Swart was playing the 9. It's pretty obvious. And Stephen Heldenhuis said so. So if we look at the standings, you know, the Cheetahs are 4 wins, 4 losses, and a draw after 9 games. Not even a winning record. Sharks are amazing, though. They were 0-3. Now they're 5-3-1. 6 games undefeated. They win next week. They'll be in great shape here. But next week's a tough one for the Sharks. They will be hosting the Bulls, who are hungry. It's on Sunday. Wow. Well, last game of the regular season for the Currie Cup is on Sunday, and it's Sharks Bulls from Kings Park in Durban. Wow. That is something nice and exciting. JJ Kotza feeds Gary Porter. And we have another maul. Province. 1 stop. Oh, now they're moving. Puma's defense is solid here. Use it. He's told to use it now. Twice. JJ Kotza finally breaks away, but he's going to be driven towards touch. He's got a knee down there. Tacklers won't release him. Is that Gary Porter driving forward? They're 5 meters out. Province have got to not squander the scoring opportunity. Kitsoff, low pass. He digs it out. Driving forward. Nice driving legs. What a bull he is. Oh, that ball. Lucky it wasn't a knock on. Marcus, Damani Libak. Oh, charging his Cupido. But he doesn't get through. And it's a knock on. He lost it forward. Oh, not releasing. Penalty. I thought he knocked it on. So it's kicked down the pitch very quickly by Clinton Swart. He's not messing around. That's a nice clearance kick. That'll put the Pumas out at the 40-meter line. And Province squanders a golden scoring opportunity as Cupido doesn't release the ball. I have to tell you, the advert on the Pumas shirt is 3 little water drops. It looks like semen. And not the ones who work for the Navy. It looks like semen swimming. Or tadpoles. It doesn't look like water. Line out successful. Pumas. Khan to Fisagi. Fisagi charges into the line. He's met by JJ Kotza. Tackle just over the 10-meter line. Masimla feeds that ball over to the center. Godlin Masimla once again comes near side. Clinton Swart forward pass, and it's knocked on anyway by the Pumas. Whistle finally blows. It's a forward pass, but they're going to go for the knock-on. Should be a forward pass, though. 25 minutes. Not a very exciting game thus far, folks. Thanks for being here, though. Be sure to hit the like button. Do we have another troll? Another troll. Oh, my God. How sad are these trolls? It's a Sunday. Don't you have something better to do, like, you know, masturbation, self-pleasure yourself? Oh, Clinton Swart is down on the pitch, getting up to his knees. Got a little niggle there. Looks like he's going to be okay. He's got 245 Currie Cup points in 28 appearances, does Clinton Swat. Yeah, Springbok supporters are too drunk to be here. Walking around with their heads swollen, headaches from last night. Those who got home safely from Ellis Park, let's hope that was everyone, but odds are it wasn't everyone. I'm sure somebody had their wallet stolen, their car broken into, maybe even physically assaulted. It is, after all, Joburg. Oh, put your top back on there, sweetheart. This lady's putting on suntan lotion. She's lowered her bra straps. You should do that at home, not in public. It's a little too attention-grabbing. Young crowd out here. I'm guessing a lot of Stellenbosch University students, maybe. So, 25-57 in the first half. Province already squandered a golden opportunity to pick up a try here in this first half. Pumas have had one sniff at the try line, but they failed. Bind. Set. Imad Khan collapses immediately. He just warned them. Just warned both sides about being patient. Moving closer in. Turf. Yeah. You can't go anywhere there. Yeah, no, the turf is pretty spotty. Why is this such a poorly maintained pitch in the Western Cape? It's not much better than frickin' Velcom. Not much better than Kimberley. This is terrible. The Stellenbosch pitch is in atrocious condition. The grass is dead. It's like it's got a plague. It's like the grass has a phage illness. Crouch. Bind. Set. The Stellenbosch University rugby pitch has male pattern baldness. Marcus with the ball. Oh, and he offloads that to Similani. Similani not held in the tackle. Still going. Just short of the 22. Khan to Porter. Porter swings around. Imad Khan brings the ball back to Monty Libick over to JJ Kotza. And we got advantage here for offside, I believe. Now that's a makeable kick. Uh-oh. Going to have a conversation with him.
Tackle. Yeah.
And
Yellow card.
Similar again. Stefan Geldenez.
Yellow card. Woo! Gardner Muslim is out. So they're going to go for the corner, our province, instead of taking the easy points. And it's a fair kick by Monty Libick. Oh, yeah. Oh, very much a late tackle. He was never going for the ball. It's lucky it wasn't a card. Lucky he didn't get a card. But it was cynical and it was late. Monty Libick took that hit like a trooper. So now it's a province line out 8 meters from the try line. Here's the third time inside the 22 in the first half. Just 1 point. 28 minutes gone in the first half. They go deep and they come down with it. Stassen got it into a maul, but the Pumas defense against the maul has been solid thus far and appears to be the case again here. One stop. Imad Khan comes in to get the ball. JJ Kotza hands it back to him. Oh, he does the dummy. Oh, nice cutback, Kosan. He got it. VP, you lecka ding. Courtnall Skosan with a brace of tries. He worked for that one. A lot harder work on that one. Skosan, his 24th Currie Cup try. He looks a lot better today. He's been looking pretty suspect for several weeks, but he looks a lot better today. This was nice. Khan made this thing happen. Khan does the dummy, cuts back to the outside, offloads behind him to Masamla, or to Courtnall Skosan, and Skosan takes it in with 2 players on him. Did a good job getting that ball down. Wow, Courtnall Skosan. $20 seconds left in the shot clock. Monty Libick once again eating the clock away. So one thing he's consistent about, running down the clock on kicks. 29:42, 7 seconds left. Gonna miss this one too. Went the other direction. So 0 for 2 is Monty Libick. So double digits we are in now. 10-0. How about that Springboks win yesterday? Now they need to win again next week in Cape Town. Win in Cape Town. That'd be awesome. Physicality is the Bucks game. Without that, they're not good. The Blacks just gave away too many penalties. Yeah, they gave away, and they could have been given 35 penalties in that game, Johan. So many missed. Andrew Brace, not a good performance as the official. Better in the second half, but still poor. Oh, nice job by Similani catching the high ball on the restart. Similani's doing an incredible job today. He's been a little suspect this season too, but doing an incredible job today. It's charged down by the Pumas, but he can't see where it is, so it goes back to Monty Libick over to Luke Berger. Luke Berger will clear it, and terrible kick. That's a terrible kick. He kicks it off the side of his boot and picks up about 7 meters. That's a terrible kick. Nice charge down by Pumas. His player charged it down, hit it smack in his hand. He's looking behind him for it. It was straight ahead. I don't know what he's thinking there. If he went straight ahead, he might have had a chance to secure that ball. As it is, Monty Libick picked it up, sent over to Luke Berger, who made a terrible kick. And now the Pumas will have a line out 23 meters away, 24 meters away. Challenged in the air, but the Pumas come down with it. They're into a maul. At the back of that maul is Llewellyn Claassen with the ball. Now the maul is making some progress here. Inside of 22, still going. Both teams pouring players into the maul. Call to use it once. They're still going forward. And we got an advantage here for entry. But the Pumas are down to about 8 meters, going to come back for the advantage. So will they kick for 5 meters? I think they will. Andre Smith caught for side entry in that maul. And the Pumas will kick it for a 5-meter line out. They're at Stellenbosch today, folks, not DHL Greenpoint Stadium, which was listed on the banner. Sorry for that. That was not initially announced. I'd love to go watch the Stormers or Western Province play here. It'd be awesome. Stellenbosch. Sampi Swiggers is back in for the Pumas. Line out successful, and he gets the pass in. And it's collapsed. No penalty. Must have been the Pumas that collapsed it. They send over to Clint. Oh, it is penalty advantage for collapsing it. Swanepoel. Masimla in the sin bin with the yellow card. 5 minutes left on that for Godwin Masimla for that cynical tackle earlier. Oh, Pumas driving. Kitsoff making the tackle, but they're knocking on the door right in front of the post. Another advantage here. Tino Swanepoel, if they're playing the role of scrum half, they're in. And it's a try. Who is it? Oh, stop going. We don't care about Jimmy Stonehouse. Get back down to play. I want to see who scored. Stupid cameraman. So it's Yannicka. Jiminy crickets. They do this all the time. Supersport is the worst sports coverage network ever. Not their announcers, but their freaking camera work. Yannicka gets to try, and the Pumas are back in the game. Easy conversion on this one, almost in front of the post. My goodness. So they're short a player, and they get a try here. Excuse me. What are they doing? They're looking at something. Clinton Swat for the conversion. It's good. 10-7. Missed kicks. Monty Libick. Hey, 102 people here, folks. Keep it up. Hit the like button if you don't mind. Only 36 likes. What's up with that? Come on. The hat's on not because I'm balding, but because we're making a point about the province not being the Stormers. So, hit that button.
That was easy.
Right below the video. Give us a like. Remember, I don't get paid for this. Well, you are welcome to Super Chat or become a paying member of the channel. Support if you like. Happy to have you join us here. But more importantly, we want to have subscribers. Get the channel, keep growing. Here's a kick. Over into the far corner. Caught over there by Stefan Kotsia. He feeds the ball back. It's a nice offload. The Pumas keep the ball, and it's Mpofu goes forward to the 22. Tino Swanepoel still playing the role of scrum half, the fullback, playing scrum half because Godwin Masimla is on the bench with the yellow card. Still got 3 minutes left on the yellow card. Clinton Swat, clearance kick. Stays in play down about the 10-meter line. And Monty Libick catches it there. Feeds it to Luke Berger. Berger over the 10-meter line. Tackle there. Nicely placed. Khan. Libak. Similani. Similani dances. He had open players, and he went into traffic. Should have passed it. Khan. Porter. Grabbed around the neck. Oh, that's a forward pass by Monty Libak to Willy Engelbrecht out wide. Back inside into the hands of Fuller. He's tackled at the 22. Khan to Willy Engelbrecht on the outside. Khan. Kitsoff. Province, 16 meters away. 6 phases. Luke Berger comes into the mix. He goes forward. Khan. Monty Libak kicks it to the wing. And he gets it out here. Marcus, he feeds it back to Similani. What a brilliant try by Province. What a brilliant try. Marcus was being tackled, and he threw it back to Similani. Good support line. Oh, my goodness. What a great kick from Monty Libak. And, he's playing for crap, and then he does something good like that, which is something he's very good at. This is a brilliant kick by Monty Libak. He had one earlier, which Luke Berger dropped. Marcus had to slow down, wait for a second, which allowed the tackle to get there, but Similani was wide open. Courtnall Skosan was there, too. Could have had a hat trick. Wow. Let's see if he can make the conversion now. Similani. Wanda City Similani gets the try. For Province. Forever Sports. Okay, well, they have a huge subscription base. I envy their subscription base. They also seem to have a lot of money. This is just me. Monty Libak now. Conversion. He's got 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. He's going to miss that one too. Yep. He's missed 3. What? The scoreboard says 17. He missed it. It's not 17. It's 15. Good God. What's with this television crew? Missed another one. Martinez loves my commentary. Well, thank you. I love subscribers, and I love people coming over and joining us here. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. It's pretty awesome. Picked up a few subscribers on this stream, as it's not being hidden, I guess, by YouTube. But not a lot of interest in the game today. Yesterday, very big challenge by YouTube that was promoting illegal channels. Here's the restart. It's not going to... Oh, it didn't go 10 meters. Oh, it's play on. It was 10 meters. Okay, fair enough. It did look like it was about 10 meters. Everybody just froze, but the official's like, play on. Oh, Clinton Swart. Pumas got to get something else going here now, trailing 15-7. Audrey Smith in there on the tackle. Tino Swanepoel doing an incredible job as the scrum half. Oh, Yannicka Klaassen gets it back to him. Pofa, here come the Pumas. Fisante down to 6 meters away. Pumas. And Swampy Sweeger's back out there now. Swampy Sweegers. Offside. Pumas playing advantage here. Now they can relax a little bit. Ball comes out. Offside advantage. Wow. JJ Kotze doesn't understand why he's offside. And Godlin Masimla's yellow card is up. They're back to full strength. Gave up 1 try and scored 1 try, so it was a wash while he was off. Yeah, as I was saying, all these channels, fake channels come up. They have no subscribers or a couple hundred subscribers they bought, and they advertise the game, and then YouTube promotes them. It puts it on the For You page. Oh, they're going to go for the post here. They put it on the For You page, and it's unbelievable. YouTube does that crap, and then thousands of people go watch it, and it's an illegal broadcast. There were at least 4 of them yesterday. All of them had at least 3 or 4 or 5,000 people watching it. So people that would have watched Forever Sports or the Kiwi Lads or me weren't available because they were watching that crap. And really annoying. YouTube did not promote my video well, it did promote Forever Sports. That's very annoying. My own subscription, I don't even get promoted my own video. It's bullshit. This is some bullshit. Clinton Swart puts it over, and it's 15-10 now. Province, stupid penalty. Easy 3 points. You got Province by 15. I actually picked the Pumas because they're in desperation mode. But 15 seconds remain in the first half. 39-51. Here comes a restart from Monty Libak. 3 tries from Province. And Stefan Coetzee gets inside to 22. He breaks free. Coetzee up to the 10-meter line. Offloads. Here's Fisanti over midfield, running wild. It's like the Bulls of Pamplona. He finally gets help there by Brits and Masimla. It's a swat. Fisaki outside. Here they come. Puma's going to get in. Slobbert's in. It's a try. Unbelievable. That's a good try. Time off. He's going to go to the booth, but that's a good try.
Dus infield en die running.
It's a try.
And
went to the side, Judge. I said it was a try. Slobbert with the try. Man, Province can cock up against anything.
To get over for the try.
Thank you.
And that's
There's the
exactly
hooter.
what this Puma.
But the conversion will come. Yep, he gets one movement. He got it. Oh, man, the guy, Kosan had him wrapped around the neck, too, like this. So Clinton Swart, 41 minutes now. Tie game. If he makes this, they go up. Oh, it looks like he's going to get it. Wow, just inside the post. Probably the width of the ball. 17-15, the Pumas lead now. Wow. Wow. 17-15. Remember that Monty Libbach has missed 6 points on conversions. Wow. Pumas lead 17-15 at halftime. Province knows how to squander a lead. That has been the tale of the season. Squandering leads one time after another. Unbelievable. So, scored halftime, folks, 17-15. Wow. That is disappointing as a Province supporter. Oh, boy. Not a very big crowd out here. One side of the pitch, one end has it, but the other end, there's nobody. The other side of the pitch, there's nobody. Interesting. Oh, one end has people, one side, two sides. I don't know what's going on here. Stellenbosch University. I recognize that hill. I drive back there quite frequently. All right, folks. Well, Sunday derby. There you have it. Hey, Marilyn, how you doing? Enjoy Chris' commentary of the game. Just dissatisfied with the unfair refereeing. Something needs to be done about it. Yeah, nothing's going to be done about it. This problem. Got the Lions, Sharks, and Greek was correct, and Super. I got the Cheetahs wrong. I thought the Greek could beat them, but I figured the Cheetahs were desperate and they would manage to pull it out, but they disappointed. Ferro Sports does seem to have a lot of money and doesn't seem to have huge audiences like Kiwi Lads. Flushing, they do get some large audiences. I mean, for Springbok games, they had 4,900 people watching concurrently. That's a big audience. I'd kill for that kind of audience. I don't know how they get their feeds for the data. The problem with that, folks, is the syncing. You know, everyone's like, you should, I mean, unless I'm in a professional studio in which I'm being fed that stuff in real time by satellite or by a connection, it's not reliable. Then you wind up having a score that's behind what I'm calling. Plus, I don't even know where to find that data at. So, yeah. So they wind up, their games aren't always synced. So, anyway. Johan says 17-15. Yeah, it is 17-15. What are you talking about, brother? Okay. Oh, fuck Marlays. Marlays can find the rugby polls more than Monty Libbach. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. You're very welcome, Martin Ellis. It's my pleasure. It's why we do it. But what a weekend so far, folks. So the Springboks are now way out in front. But they could still screw the pooch, you know. It wouldn't be their first time screwing the pooch. But they're in great shape at the moment. After that victory, it makes them 100% through the first half of the Rugby Championship. So let's take a look at the standings here after this weekend. Argentina screwed the pooch last night as Australia pipped them at the last second. And so we have the Springboks, 14 points in log. New Zealand, 6 points. Argentina, 5 points. And Australia, 4 points. Winning 20-19 last night was so bogus, so lame. That penalty right in front of the post was bullshit. Anyway, but Damien McKenzie continues to lead the tournament with 32 points. Santiago Carreras is second with 21. Sasha Feinberg Umzulu, which is 16 points. Noah Losiello from Australia, 12. Malcolm Marks has 10. Kurt Lawrence has 10. They both scored 2 tries. So there you have it, folks. That is the Rugby Championship. 3 games to play. 2 against Argentina, 1 against New Zealand. Well, we've had interesting rugby this weekend. Last night was very disappointing to see Argentina collapse. They could have been 2-1 and solidly in second place. That would have given them an additional 4 points. And they would have been, 3 more points. It would have been 8. They would have been ahead of New Zealand, but they're not. So the Springboks looking pretty good. We've got the game next week at Cape Town, DHL Greenpoint Stadium, against the All Blacks. And then 2 games against Argentina, 1 in Argentina, 1 at home. So the one at home is in Nelspruit, if I'm not mistaken, on the 28th. That'll be the last game of it. What's this? We're talking about Leyland Zas? Where's Leyland Zas? Yeah, we haven't seen Leyland Zas. Is he still around? That guy was an exciting player. But for the Currie Cup, it's the Lions in first place, 38 points. The Bulls in second after the Lions beat the Bulls convincingly on Friday at Midstream College in Olafonstein between Joburg and Pretoria because Loftus was busy with the Krone concert. Yep. Wow. So, Sharks in third place at 31. This is a team that has completely turned things around. They were a disaster. No wins, 3 losses. I mean, unbelievable. Let's go back to their first 3 games and look what they did this season. The Sharks, come on, load it up. Week 1. All right, week 1, the Sharks lost to the Lions 26-25 at home back on July 5th. Week 2, Sharks lost to the Griquas. And that's when I thought the Griquas had a chance to do something, even though they got pummeled by the Pumas week prior. So week 3, the Sharks lost to the Pumas. So they lost to the Lions, top team, then they lost to the Griquas and Pumas, 2 bottom teams. And that's when we wrote the Sharks off. But then things turned around. Things began to turn around for the Sharks as they won a game against the Lions, 35-22 on the road. Then they tied the Pumas. So there you go. 1-3-1. Or 1-3-1. There you go. Excuse me. They tied the Pumas. That was a hell of a game in Nelspruit. I called that game. After that, the Sharks beat the Griquas convincingly at home. Week 7, the Sharks beat the Cheetahs 25-20 in Bloemfontein. That was convincing. But they had to sneak that one away late in the game. They got a try when the Cheetahs' defensive line just collapsed. It was terrible. So they come back and win that game against the Cheetahs. Then the following week, they beat Western Province 31-23 on the road again. Convincing win. And this week, they beat the Griffins. Of course, that's to be expected. They slaughtered them 75-19. The score could have been much higher, but the Sharks took it easy in the last 10-15 minutes. So here's the stats for the first half. Let's take a look at that. Tries, 3 for the province, Western Province, 2 for the Pumas. Handling errors, 2 Province, 4 for Pumas. Turnovers conceded, it's 3-1. Penalties, 6 for Province, 8 for the Pumas. Province has made 51 tackles, Pumas 72. Missed tackles, 5 and 13. 5 out of 6 lineouts successful for Province, 7 out of 7 for the Pumas. There have been no Pumas scrums. There's 6 scrums, all Province. They've won all of them. Possession in favor of Province, 58-42, and territory, 51-49, and they are trailing at halftime. That's got to be frustrating. Got to be frustrating, folks. No doubt about that. Well, from Stellenbosch University, the home of Monty's. Yep, in the Cape Winelands. Beautiful spot if you've ever been to Stellenbosch, folks. Beautiful little town. Yep, lovely spot. But, boy, the traffic is brutal. It gets worse every time I go. I went there a couple times this last trip. Linked up with a few folks. Anyway. Oh, boy. So, we are going to wrap up the 9th weekend here, and the season's over for this team. I mean, even if Province gets a victory here, a bonus point victory, it would take them to 19. The Griquas have 19 points. They'd have a better point differential, that's for sure. Griquas are minus 54 points. But, so the only team that has not got a victory in this competition is the Griffins. And don't expect to see the Griffins win next week. I wouldn't hold my breath on that. Next week, the Griffins play the Lions, and if the Lions lose that game, that would be a shocker. So, all things being equal, let's make a projection on where things finish. The Lions finish with 43 points with a bonus point victory next week. The Bulls, that's a tough one. Can they beat the Sharks on the road? I don't think so. So, they'll finish around 37 points, and the Sharks will finish with I don't know if it'll be bonus point, but they'll get 4 more, make them 35. So, 43, 37, 35, the top 3 players. And the Cheetahs and Pumas, I can't even predict this. Right now, both teams the Pumas look better, I guess. So let's go with the Pumas. Let's say the Pumas get a bonus point victory here. How many tries have they got in this game? They've just got the 1 try, right? 2 tries, excuse me. So they can still, come up with a bonus point victory here, but they got a little bit of work to do. There we go. Right, so let's go back to that. So the Pumas, if they get a victory today here, they go to 28, possibly 29. They need a bonus point victory here actually to lock themselves ahead of the Cheetahs. But this is going to be fought down to the last moment for that 4th and final spot. What a comeuppance for the Cheetahs, who were the champions last year and who should have been the champions the previous year. Well, we're at Stellenbosch University, folks, in the Western Cape, not DHL Greenpoint Stadium for this competition. I got to say that Monty Libbok looks, other than his kicks across the pitch, looks absolutely average. Average. Disappointing once again. Okay, the traditional thing that they'll do at halftime, they swap jerseys out. Lots of young people at this game. A lot of young people. Rather unusual how many young people are there. Cheetah's in trouble. Here comes Province back out on the pitch. So that's the big game next weekend, folks. The Cheetahs will be in Nelspruit, and that's going to decide who gets that 4th spot. Sharks did what they had to do. Did Monty Libbok get a new number stitched onto his jersey at halftime or ironed on? His jersey's got dirt all over the back, but his number's clean. So, yep, we got 1 playoff spot up for grabs going into the final week. Regardless of what happens here, that 1 final spot's still there. Thought the Cheetahs were going to go all the way. Thought the Sharks were out of it. Strange how the season changes. And we saw the Bulls be undefeated for 80% of the season. All right, now he's putting a scrum hat on. Sampi Sweegers is putting on a scrum hat now because of that head injury. Cover that bandage. Smart. He can barely get on his big head with that bandage on there. All right, we're ready. Monty Libbok plays bad because he's a Stormer, not Western Province. This is his first game for Western Province. No, it's not his first game for Western Province, Johan. He's played for Province a couple times before. He plays bad because he's inconsistent. The thing is, he can just be amazing at times. Other times, he's just out of it. Here's the restart from Libbok. Outside the 22, captured there in the air by Mpofu. Mpofu's tackled by Province pretty quickly. It's outside the 22, so they'll take it back. They're not kicking in touch. They're going to go through some phases. Here's use it. So Masama kicks it. And it goes into touch. Good kick. Nice clearance. 40-38. JJ Kotze will throw this in for Province. Kits off. Goes short. That's where they go with it. Monty Libbok to Marcus. Marcus off of Villianbrecht's shoulder, pops up. Donners Fisaki kicks it forward. The chase is on. And Cupido gets it for Province, so we're going to come back for the knock-on advantage. Coming back for the knock-on advantage. Whew. Just now joined. I presume Monty's playing as all the conversions were missed. You are correct, Andre. You are correct. How many kicks did Siamasuku get over? I don't know. He came on the pitch late. I think he got 1 or 2. I missed the first 60 minutes of the game because the time was listed incorrectly, and I was preparing for a news broadcast and recording videos, and I happened to look over and see the Sharks game was going on, so I carried the last 20 minutes of it. Province stops him, Kits off with a monster tackle, but then he's pushed to the ground. Masimla to Mpofu. Mpofu knocked on, lost forward by the Pumas, so Province has it playing a knock-on advantage here. Monty Lubbock goes forward. Mpofu gets him. Khan offloads the ball. Stassen gets nowhere. Oh, playing the 9. What was that? That was stupid. Ball was out, so I guess it was allowed. Going to come back for the knock-on. Huh. .42 in this contest. Excuse me. Oh, 115 people, 56 likes. Come on, folks. We get 20 more likes when I ask you to do it. Can we get some more? Can we get some more? Where's this flag made at? Is it made in South Africa or China? Let me see. Waiting for this scrum to get started. This flag is manufactured. Licensed, of course. PG Sport. Made in the People's Republic of China. Of course. Pumas come away with it. How did that happen? You went past the tunnel. So that's a penalty. Masamba can't go past the tunnel. Yep. Can't be offside. Masimla called for the penalty, so Monty Lippick will kick it down the pitch for some space. 43 minutes, 44 seconds in the second half. Monty Lippick, an up and down game for him. And that looks like a good kick. Yeah, that'll take him down to about 42 meters on the other side of the pitch. I don't know. I was talking to the players. Do you think they should keep the Currie Cup for development players and not including it? No, I have no problem with Springboks players being put into this, but it needs to be consistent. Either play with your best players, you don't. So Yannick is out for the Pumas. Moritz is in. Damian Marcus. They go wide. Khan finds Cupido on the outside, inside the 10-meter line. Here comes Province. Stassen with a carry. Andre Stassen. Khan. Oh, that ball was hit. That should be a penalty. Oh, just a knock-on? What about that? It looked like a cynical knock-on. Both. Oh, boy. A lot of profanity out there now for Khan's going on. Bit of profanity from the players picked up on the official's microphone. Looks like more people are showing up. Second half. Are they waking up from their drunk? You say that, Herman, that it's affecting the teams, but the Bucks come first. Well, you need to have players that can become Bucks. So you have to have a balance here. I mean, Kitsoff down here and Mapimpi playing for the Sharks yesterday, those are Springboks. But they had what they needed yesterday, although it was an odd lineup. Set! Big push from Province. Oh, big push. And they're going up. There's a penalty advantage now. Marcus has it. He offloads it to Similani. Similani! Oh, and Monty Libick dropped the ball. Monty Libick dropped the ball. Right in his hands. So he and Luke Berger make a big mistake. So here's a penalty. We're going to kick it for the corner, I would imagine. Province, what are you going to do? Going to kick for the corner. We got Yuri Mati on the bench. All right. All right, 46-32. A line out for Province. This is not that great. It's about 16 meters away. And as we've seen last season, URC, that it drastically affected some of the South African teams that start, especially the Stormers, but they'll be interesting to see who they put up. Yep. Well, and the same with the Bulls. They got much better as the season progressed and went to the championship. Nice rolling maul here. Province is keep going forward. Oh, ball comes out. Stolen by Fisaki, but he was offside. Came through the middle and knocked it on. Huh. That was a good scrum. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah, there it was knocked on. That's it. Okay. Here we go. 47-39. Province with another scrum. This one, 9 meters away. Johan says Investec Cup. Which is the Investec Cup? Is it the Varsity Cup? What is Investec Cup? Call to use it. Khan breaks free. Marquez is over. Sorry, folks. The video froze. Damian Marcus gets a try for Province. Looks like he's hurt, too. Is he all right? Is he okay? Now I get a replay. I can actually see what happened here. Khan feeds it to Marcus. Marcus did a dummy and just ran through a tackle and then scored. Yep. Yep, well done. And it's right in front of the post, so I think that Monty can make this one. All right, so Monty Lubbock now to line it up. 2017, Province out in front. Jesus, he almost missed that one. Barely inside the post. Freaking 15 meters away. Good God. It was terrible defense by the Pumas there. Missed tackles. Brandon Duplessis, I think Lubbock is angry for not playing with the Bucks last night. That's what he missed. Well, he didn't deserve to be with the Bucks last night. And he wasn't needed. They had Sasha and they had Andre Pollard. They didn't need him. He hasn't deserved to be there. His performance has been subpar. I'm a supporter of Monty Lubbock, but I'm not going to lie for him. Similani has a hard time finding the ball, staring into the sun, but he does get it on the bounce. Fights through 2 or 3 tackles going forward on the restart. Picked up and goes JJ Kotza. Kotza still going. From the 22 out to the 10-meter. Still going. Whoa, 2 or 3 meters past the 10-meter line. That was JJ Kotza dragging Pumas with him. Stassen now over midfield. Here comes Kitsoff. Kitsoff drives forward a few more meters. Province on the front foot at the moment. Oh, there's a gap. Oh, it closed so quickly. Monty Lubbock. Oh, Luke Berger's tackled without the ball. Got a couple knock-ons we're going to come back for. Luke Berger's a talented player, but not having his best day here. Time off. Somebody's boot came off. Going to get it on. 50 minutes, 23 seconds. Substitution coming in for Pumas. Jan Hennig Kampe, don't know him, comes in for Clausen. Jan Hennig Kampe. So substitution for Pumas while the clock is off. Siamasuka is an argument. So is Sunini Nohamba. Those are arguments to be smart. Oh, Joseph Dweba comes in. You talk about being bent out of shape, not being a Springbok. Joseph Dweba is somebody that might have a claim to that. Joseph Dweba comes in. Dweba's game has finally improved, but he's worked himself down. He's way behind Bongi and Malcolm Marks. Worse in the World Cup, we had to rely on Dion Fourie. Van Heerden comes in for Smith. Andre Smith is out. That's a good substitution. He was doing nothing. Ruben Van Heerden comes in. So substitution there. Now, I don't know if Dion Fourie is retired or if he's going to play in the URC this season. I think he might be retired. It's a shame. Bind. Set. Pumas running loose. Tino Swanepoel. Ross Brody has come in at scrum half too. I just noticed that for Pumas. Ross Brody replaces Godlin. Well, Massimo's out now. Pumas come wide on the wing to Stefan Cancillo. He gets around 2, 3, 4, 5 tackles. Still going, but they strip the ball from him. Wow. Well, they ripped the ball out of his arms after he went about 10 meters there with 3 players on him. Khan. Ruben van Heerden with the carry. Oh, terrible pass by Khan. Good job by Monty Libick picking up the garbage there. Khan. Province, sloppy play here, but they have the ball. Khan at the back of that. Oh, Clinton Swat, nice job on the high ball. Dweba, nice stoppage there. You know he's got something to prove out here. Clinton Swat loses it. Marcus to Van Heerden. Similani off a player. There goes Similani on the sideline. And he throws it right into the hands of the Pumas. Jan Henny Kempa. Jan Henny Kempa just gave it the game and he intercepts a pass, trying to make a tackle. Wow. And Dave Ewers is coming in for the Province. It's his debut. Wearing the number 20 jersey. I didn't see where he's at. Call to use it. Ross Brody. It's into touch. Going to come all the way back. Ross Brody, this new scrum half, kicks it directly into touch. It's going to come back. 53 minutes in the contest here, folks. 128 people here. Hit the like button. 65 likes. We gotta work hard for those likes, man. It's like I don't know. It's painful. So, hit the like button, please.
That was easy.
Big piece of cake, man. It costs you nothing but a moment of your time. There's no money involved. No rand, no shekels, no dollars, no pounds. Just push the button. Appreciate it. Right. We got a stoppage action here as a Province player is getting treatment out around the 10-meter line. The television announcers are finally realizing that whatever happens, it's going to be the next week's game that decides it for the Pumas or Cheetahs. Regardless of what happens here, they can lose. Province can win this game, and the Pumas can still get in the playoffs next week. Lineout successful. And the Pumas can win this game and still not make the playoffs next week. And there's Joseph Dweba carries, but he lost the ball. Pumas have it. Swat, he throws it away, goes the other way. Oh, Darren Adonis on the wing. Tino Swanepoel over midfield, kicks it forward to chase us on by Adonis. Who's going to get there? Ball's up in the air. Monty Libick does a great job securing that thing. Wow, that's incredible work by the Pumas. Come back with the ball. They got it. Tino Swanepoel driving forward. Pumas about 8 meters away. They're going to come wide. Damaza, poor pass. First time we call his number. Oh, Stefan Kotsia feeds it inside to Ross Brody, and the Pumas are over. That was ugly. Ugly. Ross Brody, that guy's a spark plug off the bench. He was starting for a good part of the season, but he's off the bench last couple games, and he's been brilliant. Had a try last week, another try today. It's his 6th Currie Cup try. This was just ugly. Damaza threw it on the ground. That could have been a knock-on by Fasagi, but they said it wasn't. And he threw it to Stefan Kutsi on the outside, back inside. Yeah. We're looking to see if there's a knock-on, TMO, before I put it up. Just sloppy work. Sloppy work by Western Province. All right, so the kick is good. This is a tie game now. Let's see what happens with Clinton Swart's kick. A lot of little bugs flying around. I think like mayflies. Swart gassed after that run. And they got it. Province is trailing again. (24-22). So if things ended like this now, the Pumas would have 28 points and be 3 points ahead of the Cheetahs. Wow. Here we go. Manu Lubbock. And Province come away with Sanguini is in for Stassen. And Devo Divanaga has made his appearance. Devo Divanaga digs it out at the 22. Good to see him Devo out there again. Corne Valbach with a carry. Oh, lost forward there. Pumas have the ball. Stefan Kotsia comes back for it. He's going to kick it, so that's a terrible kick. Luckily, they're coming back for the knock-on. It's a terrible kick by Stefan Kotsia. He's not having a good game. He's a hell of a player, but not a good day for him. So Dave Ewers is in there. Lost that ball forward. He's on debut. Sanguini's in there. Ewers, Ruben van Heerden, Devo Divanaga, Joseph Dweba. The only thing is, I think we've got Yuri Matia, Vernon Matongo, and Brian LaRue haven't come in yet. Otherwise, the bench is pretty much empty. And on the other side, a lot of players still left. Jandre Leonard, Marvelous Mashimba, Shimbi, Vian Fanikiak, Pico Sobatle. 57 minutes. Possession, pretty even. 53-47. Territory in favor of the Pumas, 53-47. Crouch, bind, Puma scrum. Set, outside the 22. Push by the Province. Big push here. Pumas better get out. And a penalty against Province for wheeling it. Wow. Wow. That's kind of suspect. My goodness. Not staying straight. Okay? Say so. Here's the kick. It's the fence post. I didn't realize there were fences there. So Pumas will move up the pitch after that kick into touch. 26 people here, 78 likes. Thanks for joining us, folks. We really do appreciate you being here. It's awesome. Be sure to hit the like button. Mix of penalties is about 5 out of 5 each side for the last several. 10 penalties, 5 gone each side. Substitution, Brian LaRue coming in for Corne Valbach. And Province makes a change. All right, another change in the lineup. Pofu would line out. Fisaki to Swat. Swat offloads. And Pofu. That's a Fisante. Here come Pumas again, driving. Province is squandering another victory. Pumas. David Britz with the ball. He's taken down. Ball's on the turf. Kitsoff put his hands on it. Going to be a penalty. Playing the 9. Puma's going to kick for the corner, no doubt. They need one more try for a bonus point here. Brody says kick it to the corner. Oh, they're going for the post. Interesting. I think they try to roll up as many points as possible. I guess they're trying to secure the victory first. Then worry about the bonus point. You get 4 for a victory. You can only get 1 bonus point. So he's perfect sus so far. Can we jinx him here? Pumas lead by 2. This would take him out to a 5-point lead. Clinton Swart with plenty of time on the clock. And he got it. 27-22, Pumas. Yes, Province is playing as expected, as I predicted. I have Pumas winning by 5. Pumas are winning right now by 5. Stop the clock. 20 minutes left. Let's stop right here so I get a perfect score. Earlier today, I had Hawke's Bay winning, and they won. I had them winning by 11. They won by 12. I got that right. My only wrong pick all weekend has been Argentina winning last night. Oh, the Pumas knocking on Ross Brody. That hurt. Ross Brody knocked it on the restart. So could hurt his team here. So Province now get the ball with just 19 and a half minutes remaining in the contest. Wow. Bind. Reset. Patience is what Stephen Guddenhuis says. He's been saying that all day. So we picked up a couple subscribers today. Thank you all for joining us. Let's see how we're doing here. We started at, we got 12 more subscribers today. Thank you for that, folks. It'd be nice to get a lot more, but hey, can't get them all. But last week was a big weekend. This week, not so great. 2 weeks ago, not last week, excuse me. So, Province collapses. Brian LaRue just came in the game, went straight to his knees, and Pumas win the scrum. So, that'll give him a chance to kick it down the pitch. This is the score I predicted, a 5-point win for the Pumas. But we're a long way from the end of the game. Goes into touch, bounces off the fence, and it'll be a Pumas line out. Yeah, his first half was pretty sleepy, but the second half has been much better. His players warm up. 22 degrees Celsius. Lovely day. So great to see Devanaga out there. Old school. Line out's pipped up in the air, and who gets it? Came off a boot, and Pumas come away with it, so, Ross Brody. Province rolls away. Donrush Visaki tries to go through the middle, but he's tackled. Clinton Swat goes the opposite direction. David Britt's ball goes into touch. Britt's kicked it off his boot into touch. It will be a Province line out. Not sure what David Britz was doing there, what that was all about. But they give the ball away. Maybe just trying to slow things down. 63 minutes gone. Here's the lineup by Province. Joseph Dweba's first lineout. And it's knocked backwards by the Pumas in the air, but caught off the ground on a bounce by Province. Province comes up smelling like roses despite crappy play. Van Heerden with the carry now. Dave Ewers is there with him. Devanaga. Marcus to Similani. Devanaga sees some space in the back. Oh, Tino Swanepoel touched the line. Oh, boy. What a great job by Devo Devanaga to put it down there. Tino Swanepoel had to catch it at an awkward angle, spinning around, and that boot just caught the turf. Caught it over his shoulder, but his momentum carried him over. He tried not to go into touch. Yep, and he did. Yep. So it will be Province line out. 22, that worked really well. Devo Devanaga, once again, impact player. Coming down from Benetton back to Western Province, where he started. Province being admonished for not being in the line out. Dweba goes deep. This one is successful. Dweba's at the back. He has the ball, the rolling ball, going sideways, not forward. He's still not crossed the 22. Now he's over the 22. He's told to use it once. And Devanaga digs it out, sends it over to Marcus, but he can't offload. There's too much traffic there. They go. Monty Lebeck finds space. Almost broke through. Down about 10 meters away. Devanaga. Ewers drives down to 5 meters for Province. Devanaga. Dweba bouncing off a tackler. Bouncing off another tackler. Taking down at the 5 meter line. Getting close to the post. Devanaga to Kitsoff. Kitsoff drives forward. He's tackled. Now we're playing advantage. Devanaga goes the other direction. He's got Monty Lebeck who sends it out on the wing to Luke Berger, who's tackled out there. And he offloads it to Van Heerden. Van Heerden, stiff arm, back to the 5 meter line. Brilliant work by Van Heerden. Oh, Province is driving. The pressure is building here. Devanaga could have had it. And he offloaded it instead. Gave it to Courtnall Skosan for a hat trick of tries. Wow. Courtnall Skosan, brilliant line he ran there. Unbelievable. Skosan with a hat trick. Man, oh man, this was absolute brilliance here. Devanaga could have had that try, but he offloaded it. Wow. Man. Courtnall Skosan. Was great pressure there by Province. Should be an easy kick for Monty Lebeck here. Should be. Could be my famous last words. Crowd is cheering Monty. He made it. Finally, he gets one. Heyman says, here they come. Well, I hope so. Next weekend, straight shootout between Pumas and Cheetahs could be quite a good game. Yeah, I think so. That could be the marquee matchup for next week. Well, that and the Sharks. Kitsoff is off. Matongo comes in for Province. And Yuri Mattia is also in. So that clears the benches. Lebeck is out. Devanaga. Box kick. Over the top. And Stefan Kotsia takes that on the Province side of the pitch, but he's got a poor pass, and Province intercepts it. Yuri Mattia is going to kick that ball down the pitch. Chase is on. That'd be a 50-22 if he gets over there, but not enough space. Tino Swanepoel finally gets it inside his 22. Well, Swanepoel sees a gap. Oh, but he's drugged. Oh, nice tackle there. Nice breakdown work. Counter rock. Ball still going on the pitch. Still alive. Pumas, Fisaki. Boy, they lost 30 meters here. What a contest that was for the ball. Now the Pumas are at their 10-meter line after being up in midfield. Ross Brody kicks it looking for touch. It's not close. Devanaga takes it at the 10-meter line. Off to Skosan, the hat trick. Try score. 3 for Courtnall Skosan in this game. And playing the 9, another penalty. David Britz, bad penalty there. So Province will probably kick to the corner. They're up by 2 points. Smart money would be to take the post, make it a 5-point lead. But they're not going to do the smart money. They're going to kick to the corner. 12 minutes remain. I picked a couple more subscribers. Thanks for joining us, folks. Hey, be sure to hit that like button, By the way, if anybody wants to super chat, I'm not going to complain. You're welcome to super chat. But if you can't do that, just hit the like button. It's right below there. Here comes Devo Devanagi. He's a little bit behind.
That was easy.
Oh, yeah. So easy to hit that like button. Let's get the bell ringing. Oh, we got somebody's injured there. Looks like it could be Gary Porter. 68-56. So we got 11 minutes left. Province driving line out deep in Pumas territory. 5-meter line out. Goes deep, successful, and they're into them all. As Gary Porter came down with it. Now going forward. Dweba's at the back. Got a big surge there initially. Break free. Now he's going to go forward. Where's the ball at? They're down just short of the try line. Devo Devanaga. There's space. Devanaga he didn't see it. He's trying to get his guys moving. Porter, first receiver. He gets it. 3 meters away. Devanaga goes in to dig it out. Nice carry there. Ball stripped. But it's picked up by Devanaga, and we're going to have a knock on. Sanguini knocked it on. 29-27, Province out in front. Yeah, Sanguini lost it. Realize that if Province wins here, there'll just be one win less than the Pumas on the season. The Pumas in the playoff hunt, and Province is out of it. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, there's a possibility. It's a scrum for the Pumas 5 meters out. Ross Brody there with the ball. The Province side, 19. Cheetahs have 25. They can't catch the Cheetahs. Pumas. Vian Fanikak into the game. Swat kicking the ball down the pitch. It bounces at midfield. Taken by it's Luke Berger. Luke Berger down to the 10-meter line. He's dancing. He's met by a couple Pumas, including Tino Swanepoel. The ball spills out, and the Pumas have it. Penalty from side entry here into the ruck. Can't come in the breakdown like that. So, Pumas pick up a penalty here, and they'll kick it down the pitch for some space. All it takes is a penalty conversion to win the game right now with 9.5 minutes remaining. That's all it takes, folks. Pierre Garnett Bennett says it's like the Springboks and the All Blacks is a game nail biter. I suppose. But this isn't critical for these guys to win, so I don't know if it's the same. Bind. Set. Pumas put it in the pipe. It's Ross Brody. Damaza comes out of there. Brody has it forward to midfield. Drives to the 50-meter line. Tino Swanepoel feeds that ball back over the center. Province defense is up to the task for the moment, but any penalty here could get them in trouble. Clinton Swart looking for somebody. Nobody to hand that ball off to. He gets it to Fisante. Fisante's tackle. They're going backwards of the Pumas. Slobbert. Oh, Province reaches in, but not allowed to do that. Brody. Nice pass. Oh, that was knocked on. Yep, that was knocked on. Yep, Pumas knocked it on. Laying on the ground. Big mistake there by Devo Maritz. Puma, look at Jimmy Jones has got his face in his hands. Not happy about that. Yep. Go Pumas, says Maryland. Okay. Up at 85 likes now. Okay, well, that's a little bit better. We got a stoppage of the clock. 72:59 leaves us 7 minutes and 1 second on the game clock as we deal with some injuries and water comes out. Got a Province player down right there. Scary Porter. Excuse me. We are 3 weeks away from the URC season, folks. Coming back in 3 weeks. And we'll have it covered right here on Rugby Ascendant. Yep. Darren Adonis is out, and Pico Sabatle comes in. Pico Sabatle is in the game now. Former minnow, pilchard shark. .73:20 clock is restarted. Devold Divanaga to put the ball in play. Ball's in play. What a scrum. What a big penalty for the province. They won that one. They won that one. Pumas cocking things up badly here. They're crapping themselves. A knock on by Moritz, and then Moritz, he's the problem in the scrum. They're going to go for the post. Yep. Province going to go for the post here. Yuri Matia perfectly capable of making this, and Monty Lipic is on the bench, so we can take a chance here. Yep. Anyway, chat rate's pretty low. 149 people currently tuned in here, folks. This is Currie Cup action, live color commentary and play-by-play. Brought to you by Rugby Ascendant. It's our brand here. Thanks for tuning in. 29-27, Province shocking the Pumas at the moment at Stellenbosch University, home of the Matis. And Yuri Matia, the young fly half for Provinces on the pitch. It's a straight kick. That's not going to be any trouble for him. Perfectly. And it's 32-27. 32. So home side looking good. Pumas have time, but they better get something going or they're going to find themselves stuck. Right now, they would get a bonus point for 7-point differential. So they would be tied with the Cheetahs again. But if Province wins here, kind of messes up their plans. Oh, the restart caught in the air by Sabatle, but he lands in touch. So Pico Sabatle, good effort there, but he lands in touch. Shame. All right, 75-17. Pumas just can't help themselves. Province with the line out, outside their 22 now. 4.5 minutes. So we have to start looking at man of the match here, okay? Successful. Divanaga gets the ball passed over there. Nice kick there. Pico Sabatle avoids a couple tackles. Offloads the ball. Oh, Swana pulls on the loose. Pumas back in good shape again here. Van Niekerk loses the ball. Ross Brody is tackled. The ball's laying there. Going to have a penalty for no arms tackle. Wow. That's crazy. Oh, my goodness. Clinton Suarez had a good day here. 29 meters made, 8 carries. He's going to kick for the points here. 3 minutes left. Going for the 3 points here. Maybe this is the smart money here. He got it. Clinton Swart gets it. Wow. Clinton Swart, 32-30 now. All right, here's a restart. 2.5 minutes remain. Ball's kicked deep inside the 22. Kotsia gets it. Pumas trailing by 2. Right now, the Pumas would get 1 bonus point, and they'll be tied at 25 with the Cheetahs based on this result. But there's still 4 more bonus points available. Oh, nice tackle over there. Courtnall goes on with a big tackle. A penalty for off their feet, and the Pumas screw the pooch here. Sealing off and get a penalty here. Straight off your feet. Oh, my goodness. Off the feet, the Pumas, 1.5 now. That was a big mistake. It's going to kill time they needed to get points. Oh, my goodness. Johan Victor says, stupid decision. Yeah, well, the other problem is that if they got down, there's no guarantee they score, and they burn off the last couple minutes and don't get the ball back. So, give me a 5-meter line out here for Province now. I'm going to lose another Super Brew pick. Wow. I picked Province all season. They let me down time again, and then don't pick them, and they're going to win. Dweba. Gary Porter comes down with it. They're into a maul. The maul's been successful. Oh, they're moving. Puma's game is here. There it is. Dweba's going to get over. He's over. Dweba has the try for Province. That'll do it. Joseph Dweba comes in, gets the try. Joseph Dweba with a try late in the game here. Well, the maul has worked really well for Province today. Wow. Looking for the conversion now. Kicking will be done by Yuri Matia from the outside. So we're over the hooter. So the Pumas, if he makes this, they get nothing. No bonus point, nothing. This conversion is crucial. Pumas are going to get nothing out of this game. Wow. Unbelievable. Wow. Nice conversion. What a game in the end. It looked pretty lame in the first part of the game, but it became quite a game here in the second half. Dweba made a big impact off the bench. So did Devo Divanaga. But the Pumas had a bonus point until that conversion. Now they have nothing. They have nothing now. Wow. Oh, man, oh, man. So, Courtnall goes on. Lots of pictures being taken of him. This big victory for Province and Stellenbosch, and they just screw up the Pumas season. So, the Pumas will remain in 5th place. They missed the chance of bonus point. 4 wins, 4 losses, and a draw. And after the whole season of trailing, the Pumas, who are actually near the top of the log early in the season, Province, who've been nobody, now are just 1 game behind them. Can you believe that? And it's a bonus point victory. 19 points move them ahead of the Griquas. A 7-point victory will give them a plus 3-point differential as well on the season. So stats, 6 tries scored by Province, 3 by the Pumas. Handling errors 10 and 12. Turnovers conceded 3-3. Penalties 10-11. Tackles 128 made by the Pumas, 91 by Province. All right, we're going to talk to man of the match, Courtnall Skosan. No, it's going to be Clinton Swat to be the first one. They've got Clinton Swat as the man of the match. not Courtnall Scosan. Wow. You see, I put Clinton Swart as one of the choices up there. That's who they picked. Here we go.
Result you guys wanted?
No, definitely not. We came out here hopefully to get the win, make it easier for us next week. Worst case scenario, get 2 points, maybe 4 tries and a losing bonus point if we lose. Unfortunately, it didn't go our way, but we still got a chance next week.
Yep.
Talking about next week, up against a tough old foe, the Cheetahs. Surely you guys will be desperate because you're now not taking any point back to Mbombela.
Yeah, definitely. The Cheetahs always bringing everything to the pitch. Well-fielded side as well. But yeah, we're playing at home. We owe our fans something. So we're definitely going to go out all guns blazing, try to get the 5 points as well.
What on your performance, Clinton?
Some ups and downs, but I think awesome atmosphere in Cape Town, coming all the way to get so close to winning and then
Tough
throw
break.
it away at the end. Maybe some decisions, some unforced errors, but it happened, so we're going to have to go back and fix it. And
Yep.
like I said, next week we still got a chance.
Clean it up next week.
Good luck next week.
Thanks, Brady.
All right, that was man of the match, Clinton Swart. Pumas really going home disappointed.
The ailing Pumas, Kwanda Demasa. Kwanda, a tough day at
He
the
was
office.
not
You guys
even
had your
present this
chance, and
game.
especially
We saw him once or
towards
twice.
the end of this first half, you were lifting the tempo and you were getting over the gain line, getting the points as well, but threw it away at the end today.
Damaza was.
Yeah, I think most importantly, we should have just went to the 22 and just kept the ball, kept on building phases and, try to get the try as well. But I think, it was disappointing for us not to get the points as well and also winning this game. But I think we'll take it to next week.
You were defending quite a lot in that first half, and we all know it's exhausting, it's energy sapping. What was the instruction at halftime from Coach Jimmy?
No, I think it was just keeping the momentum. We went to the halftime and we were leading. I think the most important thing for us was just momentum. Keep on going and just try to score every chance we get when we get in 22.
One thing Puma fans know and rugby fans know in South Africa is that this team's got character. Up against the Cheetahs next week, all to play for.
Yeah. No, next week is definitely important for us, especially now going home. The community of Mbombela is going to drive us.
They're going to have to come out and help them if they want to beat the
most
Cheetahs.
important thing next week is just to get the win. But we'll definitely be there.
Thanks for the game.
Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, that was the captain, Kwanda Damaza of the Pumas. Just didn't get it done there, folks. Just didn't get it done. Thanks for joining us today. How did we do? Well, we got almost 2,000 people to tune in on a Sunday. That's not bad. Not great, but not bad. Now we have Willie Engelbrecht.
Today in Willie, not a lot of wins this time around for DHL Western Province, but getting all the the experience back of guys like Kitsi, Mani, Lubbock, it must have lifted the spirits.
Yeah, we prepped the whole week without them, and they just joined us on Friday. But it's good to get the win. It's a pity it's so late in the season, but grateful for the win. Hats off to the Pumas. They're always a hard team to play against. But yeah, grateful for the win.
You know all about the DNA of the Puma side, having played there for quite a long time.
Yep.
What was your message for the boys during this week?
My only message for them was that it's going to be physical. If they don't pitch up physical, it's going to be a long day. So luckily they did. They kept us busy that first 20 minutes. Just grateful we could pull it through.
In a really tough season for you guys, and facing
it's
Greek
been a
was
terrible
the
season.
weekend. There's been a few youngsters putting up their hands, the likes of Marcus, the likes of Divan Fuller, to mention just a few.
Divan
So
Fuller,
that must be encouraging.
Barely noticed that
Yeah,
guy.
I've been saying it week in, week out. The talent in Cape Town is phenomenal. And there's so many young guys coming through, and they're going to still play big rugby.
Willie, thank you so much, and congrats with the win
Willie
today.
Engelbrecht, captain of the Western Province side. That's going to do it here, folks. Wrap it up. So totals this weekend, we had scores covering on Friday, 2 games. It was the Greek was pipping the Cheetahs in Kimberlin, 44-31. Then the Lions making a statement at Midstream College in Olesfontein, beating the Bulls 57-33. That was an incredible Friday. Yesterday, the Sharks smashed the Griffins 75-19. And today, Province comes back and stuns the Pumas 39-30. And so going into the final round, these are the standings for Currie Cup. So the Lions in first place with 38 points. The Bulls in second place at 37. Sharks at 31. All three of those teams are locked for the playoffs. And that is the top three. The only change it could be is the Bulls and Lions could swap places. Fourth place right now, the Cheetahs 25 points, the Pumas 24. But it all comes down to next week's game. One team will finish with 5 wins, 1 draw, and 4 losses and go to the playoffs in the 4th position to play either the Bulls or Lions. Will it be the Cheetahs? Will it be the Pumas? The Cheetahs are playing poorly. The Pumas are playing inconsistently. Let's see what happens next week. Pumas lost 2 bonus points here, not getting 4th try, and not getting the finish within 7. So there you go, folks. That's going to wrap it up for the potentials for next week. But Province, which had an atrocious season, gets their 3rd win and find themselves just 1 game behind the Cheetahs and the Pumas. It's crazy. They're 5 points behind the Pumas and 6 behind the Cheetahs after having such an atrocious season. Griffins and Griquas find themselves down there. Grick was at 19 points as well with 3 wins after that win. All right, folks, that kind of messes up the apple cart for folks and what's going to happen here, as did the Wallabies last night, screwing things up for the Pumas and for Springbok fans hoping to push the All Blacks further down. Pumas let a game get away from them last night. It was terrible. 2019, and it was Augustine Cravy's final home appearance as a Puma. Thanks a lot, folks. Definitely going to watch the Bulls-Sharks game unless Griffins beat the Lions. No, the Griffins are not going to beat the Lions. Don't hold your breath on that one. All right, folks, thanks a lot. Be sure to hit the like button. We didn't quite get to 100, but we did all right. Lots of tries. Courtnall Skosan with a hat trick of tries in this game. We had a lot of people scoring a lot of tries this weekend. Also saw that Makazole Mapimpi got 4 tries in a Sharks jersey yesterday at Kings Park. Final score from Stellenbosch at the Stellenbosch University pitch, the home of Matis. Western Province, not the Stormers. Western Province, not the Stormers, won this game 39-30 over the Pumas, who really screwed the pooch in the Western Cape. Thanks a lot, everybody. We'll catch you later on. Cheers. Be safe. And God bless. Thanks for your support for the channel. Appreciate it.